On May 15th, every year, Palestinians observe the Nakba, which literally means catastrophe in Arabic. Well, what is the catastrophe? It's the very establishment of the State of Israel. In November 1947, the United Nations voted to partition the land into two states, a Jewish state and an Arab state. The Arabs rejected this resolution. The Jews agreed to it, and on May 14, 1948, Israel declared its independence. But one day later, on May 15th, 5 Arab armies invaded and tried to annihilate the newly founded Jewish state. They were unsuccessful, and Israel emerged victorious. During the war, there were an estimated 500,000 to 750,000 Arabs who were displaced. The vast majority fled of their own accord to escape the fighting instigated by the Arab armies. Some left because Arab leaders encouraged them to do so as to avoid Arab casualties, while a small minority were forced to leave their homes. These Palestinian refugees were then cast aside by Arab states and refused citizenship by the same Arab leaders that had encouraged them to flee. But today, many Palestinians are claiming that Zionists forced the expulsion of all the Arabs from the State of Israel. This is false. In fact, over 150,000 Arabs chose to remain in Israel, and after the war were granted citizenship and welcomed by the newly founded state. Indeed, today the population of Israel is comprised of some 20% Arab Israeli citizens. And moreover, as a result of the establishment of the State of Israel, Arab countries stripped Jews of their citizenship, froze their assets, and many forcibly expelled Jews from their homes, leaving hundreds of thousands of Arab Jews as refugees. Yet today, the Palestinian propaganda machine is attempting to distort history. They are casting the events of the establishment of the State of Israel as a heinous genocide committed by Jews against Palestinians, when in fact, the opposite is true. Israel was attacked by 5 mighty Arab armies trying to wipe it off the map. Palestinians were a part of this campaign. They lost, and now 75 years later are still unable to come to terms with this loss. Israel is now celebrating 75 years of independence. It is a flourishing state and a technological powerhouse. It's time the Palestinians stop trying to distort history and face the reality that the State of Israel is here to stay, and instead focus on building a peaceful future.